In Germany these days, Chinese products are hard to mistake, particularly when it comes to cars. European motorists are encouraged to build your dreams, while the company builds its market share at the expense of European manufacturers. New figures show China was Germany's biggest trading partner in 2025, with a combined turnover of nearly $300 billion. Trade with China grew by more than 2% last year compared with 2024. In the same period, trade with the US fell 5%, all of which might suggest a balanced relationship. But a closer look reveals Germany's trade deficit with China was more than $100 billion last year. Exports of machinery have dipped, while imports of it have soared.
I think what we need more is fair market access and an honest and healthy competition. China for us is as much a competitor as it is a partner, and therefore it's less taxes and tariffs, but more the trading and rule-based volume of trades that we need overall.
Friedrich Merz shares that view and has a clear message for his hosts in Beijing this week.
Today, China sees itself in explicit opposition to the US and claims to define a new multilateral order according to its own rules. Freedom of expression, freedom of religion, and freedom of the press are not included in this understanding. The commitment to the universal validity of human rights is rejected there as interference in the internal affairs.
At the EU level, some perceive Chinese technology firms as direct threats.
In Brussels, consideration is being given to cybersecurity of critical infrastructure, particularly in the IT sector. Here too, we'd be well advised to take a very careful look, and also to take a hard line in determining where our long-term national security interests lie.
Some say greater trade with China could offset part of the economic damage caused by US tariffs. But the view here is different. Where previous chancellors saw opening up to Beijing as an opportunity, Friedrich Merz sees it as risky. Dominic, Kane, Al Jazeera, Berlin.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.